All right, good morning. We are going to call the TCFC meeting to order today at 9:33. May I have a roll call, please?
Yes, President Sharon Brown.
Present.
Vice President Jimmy Taylor.
Present.
Director Wilma Roberts.
Present.
Director Laura Getchie.
Present.
Director Judy Flores.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Do we have anyone desiring to speak to the board on behalf of issues that are related to TCFC? No? All right, with that, we will move forward to item number 3 on the agenda, and this is the consent of agenda for the approval of the minutes for the September 6, 2024 TCFC meeting. Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, no abstentions. Item number 4, this is action item A, and this is resolution number TCFC 2024-13, and this is to approve the transaction of UG Tech Ridge Apartments to be located at approximately 4712 East Yeager and East Palmer Lane in Austin, Texas, and include the execution of all documentation necessary to carry out the transaction, and authorize the purchase of the land for the project, and authorize the Travis County Facilities Corporation to serve as the general contractor in other matters in connection therewith.
Yes, ma'am. So this project, as you know, you all approved this project already, and it has gone to County Commissioners Court and subsequently got approval. And we are finalizing the final documents, and this is essentially coming back to you for final approval. But this is the same project that you approved, same terms, same unit count, and on the screen you have and in your packet you have a synopsis of those, of the breakdown in terms of the affordability and the like. So developers here, if you have questions, Mr. Plummer is also on the line, but this is again the same project.
Are there any questions from the board? No? No questions? All right, is there a motion to approve resolution number TCFC 2024-13?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any abstentions?
Who made the second?
Laura Getchie.
Oh, Laura. Okay, thank you.
All right. Any objections? All right, no objections. All right, moving on to item B, resolution number TCFC 2024-14. And this is to authorize the transaction located at approximately 2824 through 2826 Real Street, including the execution of documents necessary to carry out the transaction, and authorize the purchase of the land for the transaction and the lease of such land for the transaction, and authorizing the Travis County Facilities Corporation to serve as the general contractor and other matters in connection therewith. Is there a motion?
Yes.
Go on.
Go ahead, Patrick.
Go on.
I was just going to make the board aware. I sent out a note on yesterday that actually these 3 projects, 14, 15, and 16, these resolutions were all part of the PSH collaborative that you all approved at some point, and it did get unanimous approval from the Commissioners Court on Tuesday. Mind you that this the requirement for county approval was not preceded the change in the legislation, but we all felt that it was appropriate to ratify that approval before Commissioners Court, and so we're bringing this back to you today for final approval. The partners are here. There's no planned presentation, but certainly if you have questions, but they are here to discuss such. So that's for 14, 15, and 16.
Okay. So, Mr. Howard, is 14, is this the Willow East apartment? It just gives an address. And
It's
I saw,
15. It's 15.
Yeah,
15.
Willow
Is that
East is
969?
item number 15.
Okay.
I don't think it has an established name. Connor, do we have a?
It differs between the resolution and what's in the packet. Just by the name, heading, and it's Willow East in here, and then on the resolution, it's just the address of the 969.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is when we originally approved it, it was called the Willow East Apartments.
Okay.
And now it is just referred to by its address.
Okay.
There you have it.
Connor, to say anything?
Feel free.
Thank you. Connor Kenny with Capital A Housing. We're the developer for the nonprofits on these projects. So these authorizations were all passed by
Is this mic on?
Is the mic on?
Okay. Okay.
These projects were all authorized by the County Commissioners Court on Tuesday. These are three projects that you authorized quite a while back, but we kind of finally got the reauthorization. They've been through some reconfiguration, including some name changes over the interim, but the basic concept that we started with, it's here. It's taken a little while for us to get here, but it's finally done. These projects are ready to close. The nonprofits are all closing on their financing right now, so each of these projects we expect to break ground around May of next year, and they're going to collectively add 260 units of homelessness housing, permanent supportive housing in Austin and Travis County, and as well as a number of 60 and 80% MFI units, kind of more in the traditional vein of workforce. And we just wanted to express gratitude to the Facilities Corporation for I know that y'all normally take a payment in lieu of taxes and then reuse those funds for affordable housing in Austin, to kind of just go ahead and to some degree cut out the middleman and pass it through directly. Those funds are all going to be supporting the social workers and costs associated with providing support services for individuals coming out of homelessness on these sites. It's really critical at a time that the city and the county are struggling in terms of how to pay for the ongoing annual expenses of these kinds of programs. So every dollar that we can take off of needing to kind of scramble and find that every year is incredibly helpful. We have representatives from LifeWorks, one of the projects here, 120 units for youth exiting foster care in the juvenile justice system. That's part of the Tillery Street projects. And finally, just wanted to point out that I know there's been some differences of opinion sometimes with the Commissioners Court sometimes and how things have been going, and I just wanted to point out that the Commissioners Court had a lot of praise for these projects and for HATC and TCFC, Mr. Howard, and helping these projects go forward. I think words were used like national model and a lot of praise, and it's great to see everybody on the same page with these things, and that they're a real positive thing for our community. So we're real excited about it.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Any questions?
I have one question. So on the Willow East Apartments, is that
Yes.
going to be a tear down or is it
Willow
ag rehab?
East, there's an existing light industrial warehouse kind of building on it, but there's no residential units there. There's no residential units on any of
Any
these
of
properties. Yeah,
Wonderful. Okay.
they all have like some commercial buildings. I do want to point out, and you might want to note that I think we have a 696 instead of a 969 on number 15.
Oh.
And Resolution 16 covers the entirety of that property. Mr. Howard, just wanted to
Yes.
check. Okay, great.
That's right.
They've changed configuration a little bit, but the same idea is there that there's for-profit developers on these sites, and they are passing through their tax savings via the Facilities Corporation to the nonprofits involved have actually formed their own C3 of C3s, and they're pooling those resources and splitting them out. So it's basically like 95% of what we conceived of about 2.5 years ago, and so we're finally here, but we're here.
Awesome. Great. So one question that I have for you, though, Mr. Howard, is it says that TCFC is going to act as the general contractor. Do we have resources to cover?
That's only for the purposes of tax exemption.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
purchasing supplies, so it's really more of a
Gotcha.
paper exercise for what it's worth. And we've been discussing that back and forth, but there is no real concern.
Okay.
So actually, that's another place where we've kind of gotten some value out of this. It saves about $4,000 a unit is what you would pay in sales taxes on the materials for constructing a typical apartment. Those dollars, our site partners there have agreed to pass through, so those dollars are also going to the nonprofits to help pay for those supportive services.
That's awesome. Great. So for the sake of record, should I read each and every one of these, or can we lump these together?
You can do them individually. You don't have to read the actual caption. You can just say the resolution number.
Okay.
But you want to do it.
You can pass all of them together.
You could.
Just read all three resolution numbers.
Okay.
Mr. Plummer, do we need to note the address change on number 15?
Yes.
Yes. But we don't, I mean, we've noted it and we'll change it,
Yes.
reflect it in the minutes and change the resolution.
Okay. All right. Any other questions, Mr. Connor? Oh, all right.
Thank you. Thank
You'll
you.
read 15,
Yes,
16.
I'm going to read those. So we spoke about resolution, this is item C, resolution number TCFC 2024-15, and this is to approve ratifying the FM 969 apartments, and also item D, resolution number TCFC 2024-16, and this is to authorize ratifying the works at the Tillery Apartments. Is there a motion, and just another correction, in the write-up in the meeting minutes, I think it says to authorize ratifying the works, and there's a 3 at,
That's correct.
is that
That's
correct? Okay. So authorize ratifying the works 3 at the Tillery Apartments. Is there a motion to approve items A, B, C, and D?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, I think that's unanimous. Moving on to the regular agenda, this is item 5, A, which is finance from Subra.
Good morning. So in the board packet, there is the financials for TCFC for period ending August, which is 8 months into the fiscal year. In August, we collected $260,000 from our projects and developer fee and construction management fees. And on page 38, I think it was requested at the last board meeting to also give a projection for the remainder of the months of the fiscal year. So I do have a projection, and I've also shown what we have received in the last 8 months by showing it month by month, and you'll see it goes up and down quite a bit. So for the remaining 4 months, we anticipate collecting about $1 million. And there are 3 projects in the works that they said they would close in December, sometime in December. I've not included those, but I've shown a separate column. So if they do close in 2024, we could get an additional $750,000. So, and I've also included, on page 40, I've included kind of an estimate of, let me see, I have to, okay,
This is the TCFC reserve and cash
yes,
analysis?
yes, the reserve and cash
So
analysis.
the projected balance for the end of the year is 1.462?
1.462, no, I have 2.5,
Where is that number? Oh, okay, TCFC expected reserve cash balance,
Yes.
1231.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, 2.5. And if you do get that 750,000, so that would also bump it up a little bit more. So right now, our reserves, TCFC is about 3 million, but then there would be quite a bit of outflow for the remaining 4 months. And then the set aside is 5 million right now. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Any questions, comments for Subra?
Subra, I have a question. So your interest rate right now that you're getting on your set aside, what is that, about 5%? And is that a fixed rate for how
No,
long?
it's a tax pool, so it will probably go down quite a bit. I mean, right now, I know as of last month, we were getting 5%. But it's, it's based on what the Fed set the rates at.
Sure. So it's not in a CD, it's just in a
Yes,
savings
yes,
account?
it's also liquid too. I can liquidate, it can be moved around easily.
And we have explored other options, but tax pools seem to be most consistent in terms of the rates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they invested the same
Mhm.
instruments, US Treasury notes, and rather than going out and buying them individually,
Sure.
you can invest with, you can put your money in tax pool, and that's what all the school districts and all, that's what they do.
If I may,
Sure.
the good thing about it is if we need to pull it out and move it, it doesn't hurt us. You know,
That's
we can
right.
pull it and use it at any point, so that's the positive thing about using tax pool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Any other questions, comments?
You ready for a motion?
Yes.
Offer motion to approve
Yes.
What are you approving?
the finance
Finance.
report.
I don't
Yeah, it
think
doesn't
we
require-
need
it
to,
doesn't
just a
require-
report.
It's part of the consent.
We're just
No.
moving on to
We're
item
just
six.
moving on to 6, yeah. Okay, moving on to item 6, are there any committee reports?
No.
No, we don't have any. Any new, item 7, any new unfinished business? Nothing? All right. Is there a reason for an executive session?
No.
None? All right. Is there a motion to adjourn the TCFC meeting?
I move to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.